Gentlemen, I am Hunter SC, and we are taking a look at the brand new Heart of the Swarm units just unveiled at BlizzCon. That right there was the transformation of the Hellion into the Battle Hellion. Let's take a look at it again as a handful of Battle Hellions morph in at the top of the ramp. They're going to try to hold this position versus a Protoss army. The Battle Hellion is a much more robust version of its counterpart. Although it is much slower than the regular Hellion, it can take a lot more damage, and Blizzard's intent is for it to be used more in the late game, where Hellions were found to just be a little bit too weak. These Battle Hellions here holding off the charged Zealots and Archons, and looking to be a pretty cool new feature available on the Hellion. Now in this shot, we have Battle Hellions leading the way and Warhounds close behind. Warhounds, a new factory unit. The Warhound is designed to replace the Thor in some respects. It does do anti-air area of effect damage just like the Thor. It also does bonus damage to mechanical units that we're seeing against these siege tanks here. I'll also add the range of the Warhound, really quite long, 7 range on this bad boy. Now we've got 2 Shredders burrowing in, sort of. They deploy, and watch how much damage they do to the Speedlings. Oh, just getting barbecued there. Apparently it's radiation, but, you know, in either case, a painful death. Let's see how it reacts in this situation. Roach is taking a lot of damage, but then the Marines move in, and these Shredders automatically turn off. Watch as the Marines move out of range. Shredders turn back on, and those Roaches are just taking so much damage. You never normally see that kind of exchange. Here we go. The Viper, a new Zerg unit, casting a cloud that prevents any ranged attack from doing much damage at all. Of course, you can micro your Marines out from under the cloud, but, you know, not the case there. Another spell from the Viper, pulling Colossi back into range. You can pull and push units with a Viper. Now we have a Swarm Host. These Swarm Hosts burrow just out of range of these tanks and bunkers, and this is going to be an endless stream of Locusts. This is endless. Locusts are on a timer. They don't cost anything. It is that true swarm mentality. Apparently, the Locust swarms are about 5 to 10 seconds apart, but they are constant, and we can just see in this situation alone, these Locusts able to take out 2 of the bunkers, and that onslaught would continue. One of the coolest, newest units for the Protoss, the Tempest. Look at as they massacre these mutas. Huge area of effect, anti-air damage on this new capital ship available to Protoss. I will add that the Tempest is replacing the carrier. Here we have the Replicant. Watch how the Replicant steals the identity of the siege tanks. 5 Replicants turns into 5 tanks, and all of a sudden, these Marines are in tiny little bits. The Replicant is a pretty crazy unit, guys. I want to talk more about it, but I can't. We're looking at the Oracle now, a peaceful unit, and I can't actually do any damage, but I can cast spells. You can see a spells cast to disable the Spore Crawlers and put force fields over the mines, over the mineral patches, rather, to disrupt mining. And this final clip, just a new Ultralisk ability as this video is winding down. Those are the new units, and then just a little bonus there with the Ultras, probably to hinting to a video that will be going up on the channel very soon.